Hey guys, in today's video, I'm actually going to be swatching out some of the glitters that I have. I have biodegradable over there, and then these are the plastic PVC glitters. I also have some reusable stencils that I have gotten into test out that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using the BH glitter glue with this. So with these are reusable. You can use them several times, and because I'm going to try and do 2 rows of glitters on my arm, I'm gonna put the stencil down, and then I'm gonna go over it with the glitter glue. Alright, I'm going to try and keep these in the same color family. These are the 3-gram jars, and these come with a little plastic lid.
Hey guys, I didn't really talk through this because of the fact that I was in the middle of putting glitter and stuff on and then fighting with it to make sure that it stayed on. I did go by the colors and stuff, and I will try and zoom this in a little bit better, while I'm editing. But I go one color by another, and I start off with like a peachy pink shade, and then I go into the pink, and then I go, all the way down the line, and then of course I do outside video as well. These are plastic glitters. These are 3-gram jars. I'm looking at carrying these, but there is a minimum of 50 quantity per color in order for me to get them made. Or I can buy the jars and then the glitters in like bulk sizes and then split them up myself. Either way, I'd end up with roughly 50 jars worth of glitter of at least one shade, no matter which way I do it. So with these, again, I have plastic glitters and biodegradable glitters. I'm not quite sure if I want to carry the plastic glitters. I don't really use plastic glitter a whole lot, but the biodegradable ones are actually really nice. And I did a swatch video for that as well on the same day that I filmed this back in September. So if you are interested in any of these colors in particular, please let me know, because I will be trying to do an order here soon for a couple more colors of liners, and then I'm going to slowly start carrying the glitters as well, at least the biodegradable ones, because they're not scratchy at all, which I really appreciate. But the plastic glitters that you see me applying here, they're of course they're scratchy because they're plastic glitters, but they do come in fun shapes. So let me know if you would like at least 1 or more colors of these. I only have 10 of each type of glitter color wise, so I'm limited on what I currently have to like showcase, but I don't want to be stuck with like 50 of one shade of glitter when somebody else might want a different shade. So I don't see that it's practical for me to order these right now, but I think with the biodegradable ones, I can always like try and mix and match colors in different size jars. So let me know what you guys think about that. I did speed this up a little bit because, I mean, of course, it's just me applying glitter to my arm repeatedly, and then, taking the lid off and taking a little sifter thing off, and then, pressing it into the stencil. And the funny thing is any glitter that fell out on the counter, I ended up sweeping it into another jar, and so now I have a multi-glitter jar that I can use. I do like using things like this for like special looks, or as you'll see in October, the Halloween looks, I do use a couple of these plastic glitters for some of the looks that I do, and I pick different things out of each color in order to use them for some Halloween looks. So, I mean, they are fun. They're kind of versatile. With that base booster that I use from BH Cosmetics, it is a glitter glue. It does seem to hold the glitter pretty good. I mean, I can put glitter on my face or my eyes and then throw my sunglasses on and hop on the motorcycle and run down the road. And even at 55 miles an hour, by the time I get to the post office, the glitter is still basically where I put it. There's maybe a few pieces that have fallen off, but for the most part, everything is still where I stuck it. So I think for $6, I think is what that base booster goes for on their website. I think it's on sale right now for $4.80. But I think it really is worth it to get something like that. I know NYX makes one, Too Faced has one, but of course I don't support that brand. So there's a few other brands that make glitter glues out there that you can use. It's just something that, you know, a sticky base would work, or you could even use like lash glue. So if you have something like the latex-free Kiss lash glue, I use that sometimes to get like rhinestones to stay on, and it peels off and it cleans up pretty easily, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, staying on the skin. Also, when I removed the stencil from this, all I did was wash it with soap and water real quick and then leave it sticky side up to dry so that it dried without glitter on it, and I was able to stick it back on the little stencil sheet with no problem. So these are reusable stencils, and yeah, so here you go.
All right, here are the glitters outside, and yes, I have some transfer all the way up here from the aqua color. So this row here is the plastic glitters, and the bottom row is the biodegradable glitters, and a little bit comes off on your finger when you do touch these with using the BH glitter glue, but I find that that glitter glue works really well. Like, I could put this stuff on and drive down the road on my motorcycle, and it's still mainly on my eyes when I get home. So the biodegradable glitters do not come in shapes. They just come in very, very fine glitter. I only have a few shades of these, but I'm liking them so far. They're not like rough to the touch. They're kind of soft. And I compared these to the liquid shadow from e.l.f. Cosmetics, the liquid glitter shadows that they have, where they're also very soft and smooth. You don't feel like the scratchiness of like the glitter. Whereas the regular plastic glitters and stuff, you can feel the glitter on your eyes, and it just depends on what your preference is on whether or not you want to use glitter at all, or if you want to just, you know, forego glitter period. If you live somewhere where you worry about marine life, then the biodegradable glitters are probably going to be your best option. I do not like pressed glitters at all. I've had people ask if I will make them. The answer is no. I don't like pressed glitters. I prefer to put them on over something else, and I will always use something like a glitter glue or a tacky base or a concealer, or mixing it in with even a moisturizer or hair gel or something like that to use them on other parts of the body. Of course, glitters are never eye safe because of the fact that you could scratch your cornea with it, but I figured I would show you what these look like. I am in shaded tree cover right now, and I'm about to go into direct sunlight. And here are the glitters in direct sunlight. I'm going to try and get you guys really close.